Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm gonna get straight to the point. If you've also watched any of my other videos, this is all in the same day. I just had to switch the lighting around because it was getting dark. I didn't have time. I said, let me just get a little piece of this natural light. But anyway, so let me get to the point. Let's see what energy is around y'all. My Scorpios. Okay, so Scorpios, your iron may be low. Cause it's like weird cravings. Like, you know how people eat chalk and dirt and stuff like that? Yeah, your iron may be low. So if that's something you're experiencing, you need to be taking some iron pills. Well, you know what? I'm not a doctor. So go to your doctor if you are having experiences of low iron. Your hair can fall out, but it starts out as like shedding. You could be very tired right now, cold all the time. The strange cravings, like I said, chalk, dirt, I think starch, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, any of those, go to the doctor and see, because I did just pick that up because I just had the weirdest cravings and I'm like, yeah, so. All right. The energy around you, purification. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of the body and mind. Okay. So it's time to detox. Let's see if it's time to detox. Are you currently detoxing or if a detox is on the way? Let's see. Tell me about this detox. And that's one thing about y'all, Scorps, that I know that when y'all are done, like y'all are done with a vengeance. It's you can tell how much you love somebody by how y'all leave. Because if y'all are able to just be like, I love you and this just isn't working, and y'all can go off, then I don't think y'all really care. But if you're like, I'm gonna burn your freaking house down, but you don't say it to them, you just like set the fire, and then like as they're like dying, you know, smoke installation, you go in there and drag their body out. Yeah, I know how y'all work. Then you actually love them. I've dealt with a Scorpio or two. I know a lot about y'all. My child is a Scorp. Yeah. But I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Come through, November squad. Okay, but anyway, so let's talk about this purification, y'all. Should love. Death card. Healing begins. Okay. Something is over for y'all. Let's see what it is. What is over for Cancer? No, Jesus. What's over? Scorpio. I was calling Cancer, y'all. I just did the Cancer one right before this. Surrender to spirit. Okay, Scorpio, you are no stranger to going deep. You're no stranger to spirituality. So I'm pretty sure you can handle this message. This is about your 3D death. This is about God really reaching out to you. This is about your ancestry really like right here. This is about the death of your old ego, if I'm making any sense. I truly feel that every Scorpio comes with a certain karma that only God can help them handle. And I think you're in that stage of life. I think that right now it's like, I just can't do this anymore. If you're suffering from depression or bipolar disorder or any other mental illness, first off, it's okay. I have depression as well. I know what it's like. So you're never alone, just so you know that as well, because I do feel that a lot of going back and forth with this. Because y'all are really fighters. Y'all, to me, out of the water signs, which water signs love to fight. Now, don't get it messed up. You will catch an issue with a water sign, okay? Especially about their children. But y'all come out the most fire sign like to me, and it's coming very back and forth. Like, okay, I'm gonna give it to God, but I'm gonna just try this one last time. Give it to God. You've done all you can do. Give it to God. Let it go. Because when you do, you'll be purified, baby. Let me tell you something. You might think you Piggly Wiggly drinking water, baby, but I'm here to let you know you're Fiji. Thanks. Now, let's see if you got any more issues. Well, wait, you know what? If y'all ain't got Piggly Wiggly, what y'all got? Because I got, whatever, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm random. Let's see. What other things can aid Scorpio in this transition to divinity? Because that's what it is. A transition to divinity. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own thoughts, strengths, attractiveness, and power. So, with this card, I definitely am getting what it actually says, but I'm also getting a symbolic bird. You know what? Y'all are phoenixes. Sorry. It just hit me, y'all. Okay. So you, my little phoenixes, because you know that's what y'all are, right? Okay. So you're really getting in touch with your spirit animal at this time. You're really feeling your nature, your core spirit. You're really feeling that right now. I also want you to know this may be... definitely not the most popular advice, but I'm going to tell you to embrace your darkness. I think that it's paramount that as a Scorpio, you embrace your darkness. I think it's not good for you to just always try to concentrate on light and bright, because I don't think that's mostly your nature. You're more of a dark spirit. Most Scorpios are, just in general. So if you are having the hankering to... if you find yourself doing light things and it just doesn't fulfill you, it's a reason for that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong. There is several ways to the top, okay? Be authentic to yourself. Only thing I will say is I'm not really here for messing with other people and, their life. But if a darker path is calling out to you, you might want to skip over there. I heard they got good cookies. Let's see. What else? Healing begins. Okay, so I do want to let you know this, Scorp, as bad as it feels right now, it's going to be okay. You got healing begins. So you're just in a transition period, and it'll be okay. It really is. I know this feels horrible. But I also am hearing it has to feel this way to get your attention. I feel like you've kind of had little sporadic events that make you feel like that kind of hits the depth of your emotion, but it never fully submerges. But I think whatever this is that just happened, I am feeling some people have just had a death in their family, and it's just like, bitch, I want to be with you right now. I can't take it. I want to die too. What's up there in the sky? Kind of like after your first death and you get to thinking, well, if they're never going to come back, where are they? I feel like you're in that moment only as an adult. So yes. And for all of you who have lost somebody close to them, whether it be physically or just a loss of a relationship or anything like that, I just want to wholeheartedly say that I apologize, and you're not alone. It's okay. It'll be better. It can get better. It can. Sometimes you just have to take stuff breath by breath. Sometimes day by day is entirely too long. Sometimes 24 hours, you can't fathom. You can't fathom. Sorry, I got a text. So, yes, but for all my people who have recently had a death in their family, you may seek refuge by just going to the grave and sitting there for a second and talking. There's nothing wrong with that. Do what you have to do for your healing right now. I feel like a lot of Scorpios are really, really, really being not brainwashed, but socially conditioned. I think a lot of Scorpios are being socially conditioned, and we're coming out of that now. And I feel like that's why it's so hard for you right now. Excuse me. But I want you to know it's just a moment in time. And emotions are temporary. We all know this, you know? So don't forget it. Keep living. Take it breath by breath. And know that your journey is completely different. And that, especially if you're one of the Scorps that are coming into spirituality, what I want to say is that it's good that you're a loner, because you will be alone a lot. If you're spiritual, all my spiritual people know, y'all know, all my witches, hey, loneliness, get used to it. It's extremely hard to have big social circles and things of that nature, especially when you're first starting out. Now, after you have it down, yes, because you can narrow it, but not right now. That's not ideal. It's not. And you'll also find that the spiritual world is completely different than, you know, the social construct of the earth right now, or the Americas, or wherever you are, wherever you're watching this from. So, yes, that. When can we expect healing? Because I don't want to talk about this. I want to help. Let's see. How can we help you with your healing? Where could you start with your healing? Let's start with that, okay? Let's see. Where can healing begin? A couple cards fell, but unless they fall a certain way, I don't take them. So I'm putting them back and I'm gonna reshuffle. This is a big deck, y'all. Okay, so what? Sadness and isolation, daydreams and decisions. I'm picking up a lot of what's the word, when you extremely like you want something to happen so bad. I think y'all really, really, really are on a positive kick, actually. I really, really feel like a lot of y'all are trying to compare your spiritual awakening to getting a new job, or moving into a new place, or buying a home, or getting a new car. It's not like that. It's not that same process. It's not, your mind won't go through the same thing. Because I have sadness and isolation here. And I also have daydreams and decisions, which for me, you're going to start here, right? But you're going to rise up. Because you're a Scorpio. And you're a Phoenix. Then we have daydreams and decisions, right? So once you come out of this, you'll be able to really sit back and think like, okay, past all the sadness, past being alone, I know that I'm the strongest player. That's why I'm by myself, right? Okay. So what do I want to do with this? Like, what do I want to do? Like, because I actually feel like around your spiritual awakening, it's going to change everything. Like your lifestyle, everything will do a whole 180. Like, it's going to do a lot. But it's good because you need it. That's why it's happening, okay? So, and then we have seek the truth. This card to me is so quintessential Scorpio. Because y'all are born investigators. Like, that's what y'all do. Like, y'all have to know, especially the secrets of the unknown. That's y'all's thing. That's y'all whole realm, you know? So, if you are wondering what is going on, why you feel like you're about to die, if you feel like that, it's because you did. The best death ever. The death of the social construct of how your spirit should interact in the universe. You no longer will feel that way. You will no longer have that feeling when this is all said and done of, am I really being true to myself? You won't feel like that no more because you'll actually be living in your truth. And I am beyond excited for you and happy for you. So yeah, it's going to be hard. It sucks. It feels horrible. We've all been through it. I've done it 3 times. Okay. So yeah, I know. So it's just a moment in time. It's just a moment in time. But you're getting that, Scorp. And honestly, I don't think it could have been for a better time for you. Because the world, we need you. We need you. We need our Scorps. We need our Scorps getting down to the business, okay? We need our Scorps helping us with the darkness, the balancing out people, okay? We need our Scorps. So, we need y'all. And if you're having issues with people saying things to you or judging you because you may want to go on a dark path, I almost said something and I'm really trying to stop cussing. What do I want to say? Know that you will encounter those type of people. Know that you will encounter people who are telling you that you're wrong, but then they don't even know anything about anything. Like, really. Like, don't listen to those types of people, you know? Because they don't know what the fuck they be talking about. Because if they knew so much, don't listen to nobody who not doing better than you. I don't. I'm just going to keep it real. Scorpio, don't listen to them. Don't listen to any of the you're doing the wrong thing or you're going to hell. Because people get that a lot. But in reality, where do you live? But I'm trying not to get too deep on this because it's all about y'all and y'all horoscope. But I do want y'all to think about this when it does come to you.